We cannot hear you. Can you check
This
if you're on
call is
mute?
now being recorded.
Okay, sir. Sir, is my presentation visible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. First of all, before telling about the ESLRIT, I would like to start with a story. It was about year 2015 almost. So at that time, in our college workshop, there is a corner in the Leth workshop. So there used to be few students who used to gather after the college hours and talk about the current business affairs happening in world, how they will be affecting the economy and things like that. So that was a rough and raw structure of an ECEL. That's where ECEL began. So till my knowledge, I was blessed with those seniors, Indrajit Nikam, Gaurav Patil, Shivraj Moite, Karan Sawan, and these guys run currently a startup. So these were the foundational pillars of ESEL, and they were backed with one of our faculty, Mr. Pisar sir. So that's where ESEL started basically. So when we entered the college, myself, Abhilash Ahirekar, Rajat Waragde, he's currently not in the meeting, but he, Amey Amangi. So it was idea of Indrajit Nikam to start a space club in our college. So we are the guys to enter the club. And while working into the club, we realized that there is a need of an entrepreneurship cell in the college to promote entrepreneurship. As our college is now is located in a type of a rural area, so there was not a much vibe about the entrepreneurship in the college. So that's where the idea of establishing an ESL began. So in 2019, we decided to establish an ESL in our college. So from 2019, it has been 2 years now. ESL is contributing towards developing an entrepreneurial ecosystem in our college. So I welcome you for our introductory session to Raha, uh, and we'll get started now. So this will be the agenda for today's presentation. So I will introduce about some basic workings of ESL. Then I will introduce the team of ESL, a few milestones we have achieved in the 2 years of working, and then we'll have questions from the alumni. So this is our vision. ESL aims to develop an ecosystem that will nurture the development of entrepreneurial mindset of RIT community and also aim to solve the problems profitably. So what we look at to our vision is that we aim to solve the problems profitably. This is the main thing about our vision. Various problems exist in our society, and for forming sustainable businesses, it is very necessary to solve those problems and that to profitably, so that it sustains through the market. So we are built on this principle to solve the problems profitably. And in this process, we tend to develop the entrepreneurial mindset among the RIT community. We tend to develop that thinking, and I think we are pretty successful in establishing that, because after the establishment of RIT, there have been many advancement in RIT culture about the entrepreneurship thing. There have been emerging many startups. I will talk about them in next slides. So this is our alignment to our vision. This is our hierarchy, how ESL functions. So there is a post of overall coordinator who looks after complete operations of the ESL. The other position is of operations coordinator who looks after the daily functions of ESL, like if you have a task going on, so is it completed? What is the status of this task? It is He's Amey Amangi. He is not present now, but he is the operations coordinator. And next one, we have formed the teams. So this is the overall structure of which is observed in any company. And when we presented it to a person, a very well-known person, he was Mr. Kausum Muzumdar. So we introduced this structure to him, and he really appreciated this structure. that how as a ECell, first of all, the idea of running ECell as a company, so that was very unique. And so when we introduced him the structure, he was very impressed by the structure. So these are our departments: management, marketing, finance, production, human resource, and public relations. So this is how the overall structure of ECell looks like. So for this session, among these teams, we have Aniket Pawar, Abhijit Bosle, Abhijit Sawant, Avdut Sakre, Apurva Pujari, Maithili Kamble, Panini Khanolkar, Rahul Paraye, Rohan Shenge, Sakshi Desai, Samadhan Podda, Shreya Tadse, and Shubhamu Khakekar. These are the guys from the ECL team, and they are present currently. So this is our team. This is the complete 29-member team of ECL. So this photo was actually from a workshop which we organized about business model canvas developing, and it was a work. We received a very good response for this workshop. There were almost 90 plus registrations for the workshop, and it went pretty well. So these are few of our milestones which we have achieved in past 2 years. So we participate in a competition called National Entrepreneurship Challenge. So, this is our second term of participating in this competition. Last year, when we participated, it was our first time to participate in such a big competition where ECLs from all over India or students from all over India compete for winning this challenge. So unfortunately, we ranked third among all the 750 colleges among India in the basic track of NEC. So that was one of our milestone where we could network with various industry personals. We met professionals from various industries there. So that was one of our milestone that added to our experience. This year again, we are participating in NEC, and currently our team is ranked third in the leaderboard 3 update of NEC basic track. Also, we have startup funded by Government of India. It is the startup which operates in field of bioplastics. They have developed a biodegradable plastic called TGP Bioplastics. I mentioned about Indrajit Nikam and their mentor Pisal sir. It was a startup founded by them, and now it has received a funding from Government of India. Next one is a startup founded which is funded by NRIT. So one of our members, I mentioned about Maithili Kamble. So she is here. So her startup is funded currently by NRIT. Also, our students have excelled in various competitions held in national level competitions. So one of them was hackathon, which was organized at eSummit 2019. So we have Aniket from that team right now. So they were the one who stood first in the hackathon organized at IIT Bombay eSummit. So these were few of our milestones. These are in the period of 2 years. These are our collaborations with various national level institutions and organizations. I would like to mention few. They are ACE Talks. We had a collaboration for an event with ACE Talks, which is a national level talk show. For that, we had Mr. Pankaj Dubey uh, for uh, for addressing us. Next, we have Pinotize Consultancy Private Limited. So it's a firm which will help in startups from RIT to establish their corporate structure from incorporation registration to having organizing the board of directors, conducting board meetings, and all that paperwork. They will help with them. Next, we have Pro Wisdom Growth Private Limited. So Pro Wisdom is a company providing training in entrepreneurship domain. So they train the students for various factors of entrepreneurship. So I showed a photo of a workshop. So founder of Pro Wisdom, Mr. Puneet Raman, was there to address us for this workshop. It's a photo from there. And also we are connected to almost many ECLs across India. So these are our institutional collaborations. So this is what a ecosystem we aim to, that we mentioned in our vision. So this ecosystem starts from students who are the main part of our ESL. We tend to collaborate with students from the college. It's actually whatever ESL carries out, it's for the students of the college. So main aim starts from there. Next one is faculties. So we collaborate with faculties. We interact with faculties. We receive help from them about various topics or various things we face issues with. So that's how faculties contribute to this ecosystem. Alumni, because alumni are the representatives of our college in various industries currently. So we tend to seek help from them as they can provide internship opportunities to our students and help them nurture their skills through their organization. Next one is entrepreneurs. About entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurs will provide us key insights and give us the right direction for the students who tend to form a startup, who look to the entrepreneurship as a career. And next one is industries. So industries are one of our part of our ecosystem who contribute to our vision. So these are our future plans. So I would start with networking. So as this meeting is a part of our networking aim, so we network with national and global entities for outreach. We try to network with our alumni, various companies across India or in India. So we try to network with them. Next one is with events. We plan to organize various events in our college for development of entrepreneurship. Next one is a financial literacy. This is one of our main aim to contribute in developing financial literacy among RIT, because it is observed that almost more than 50% of Indian population is financially illiterate. They can't take their financial decisions. So we want to introduce RIT, financial literacy as a life skill. So that would help our students after passing out into handling their personal finances very carefully. And the startups, this is the final product of our ECLRIT. We tend to launch more successful startups through our organization. So I mentioned about a few before. So this is our main vision, to launch various successful startups and sustainable startups in the ecosystem. Thank you, and have a very happy new year. So now we can have some question answers. If hello.
So,
Very
Abhilash,
good.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Ravi.
no, go ahead, please.
I think first of all, excellent presentation. I think compliments from all of us here,
Thank you,
and
sir.
would like to know more about. And you mentioned about few successful startups. So can you just give I think little idea about that?
So one of our startup is TGP Bioplastics. They have developed a biodegradable plastic, biodegradable plastic, and currently they have been funded by Government of India. So they are operating in Satara, and they currently they are a team of three people: Indrajit Nikam, Karan Pawar, and Tejas Zagde. So I will share a link to their website in the chat, so you can know more about their startup.
Great. Thanks, sir. Bye.
Yes.
Abhilash, hey Abhilash, this is Yogesh.
Yes, sir.
Nice presentation. Thanks for coming and presenting to us. So I just had a follow up what Abhijit asked just now. I know some of the members are present. So can any one of them talk for a few minutes about this startup?
About their startup. So if
Any of
Maithili,
those members are present?
yes, sir, sure. Maithili,
And I'm just looking at the website, so it looks really interesting. So I think if
actually, those are our alumni, so they are not currently available here. They are
okay,
passed out students.
okay,
So we have Maithili. We can talk about her startup.
okay.
Yogesh, actually, the MV Pisasar, Mahesh Pisasar is with them actually.
Okay,
Their
Yes,
okay.
sir.
team
We
is
have Pisasa. So Pisasa can tell about the startup.
Yeah, and I am just looking
definitely.
at the website, and Abhishek, if you are Abhilash, if you are sharing the screen, you just might want to bring up the website also. It looks really
Yes, yes,
interesting.
sir. Sure. I will bring up the website.
Pisasar,
Yes, yes, Mr. Sir, I'm here.
yes, sir. Actually, people used to know about the project which is funded by this RGST.
Definitely. Yes, definitely. I would like to share with you this TGP Bioblast. This is the startup. This is what they are working on the biodegradable plastics. So this is the team. Uh, Karan Chavan from the electrical department, Tejas Jagade and Indrajit Nikam, both are from mechanical department, and myself. So we founded this startup and we started work around about 2 years ago. And now we are at the stage that basic material, biodegradable plastic material, we are succeeding in manufacturing it, and it is for replacing the important one. Basically, number of people are there in the biodegradable plastic manufacturing. So in India, still the material is being imported. 4 to 5 giant companies are there worldwide, and they are working in this field. And cost of that biodegradable material in India right now it is around about 450 to 500 rupees per kg. While as cost of plastic it is around about 180 to 200 rupees. So what we are trying to do it, we are trying to reduce the cost of this biodegradable material, and for that different types of compounding work it has been done, and particular manufacturing process to process it, that also we have developed. So a lot of research my students they have completed in the CPET Bhubaneswar, CPET Aurangabad, CPET Ahmedabad, and much more industry they have visited, and they have conducted trials, different formulations they have completed, and now proof of concept has been developed, which is giving equivalent performance to that of plastic carry bags. So right now, last year we applied for the Rajiv Gandhi Science and Technology Commission for its grants. We presented this proposal before the committee headed by Dr. Anil Kakodkar, and number of experts people were there from the same field. And finally, our proposal got sanctioned for grants rupees 53 lakhs. So from this, what we are planning is that the research facility which is required for compounding of these different materials and manufacturing the material in the form of granules. So that is the critical technology, and we are going to make research on this. And for this, we have received these grants. So basically, we shall be purchasing clean screw extruder along with blown film extruder. Along with that, pilot plant also we are going to create, and with the help of that, scaling of the startup that will get started with the help of this pilot plant, and after that we will start with scalable project. So that is what we are planning to do it. Thanks to all.
Thanks, Pisal sir, for explaining. And what is interesting here is, I mean, even though our college does not have a chemical engineering or related branch, still people are interested in doing research in those areas. So I just would like to congratulate the team first of all for doing this. This is very uh, environmental
They will
friendly.
create these three students are gems of RIT, I feel, because much more things we started in last 3 years. In last around 2015 with this same group and some students which are present in the ECL also, we started the activities in the seed. We started with basically first organizing the TED Talk Club. We start this activity with this, and thereafter I received a response from many students that they want to do such kind of things, and they get attracted, and we started the seed activities. So different clubs with initiative of these students we started. So Space Club was started, Rocketry Club was started, Ham Radio Club was there, then Media Share was there. So number of activities started simultaneously. And particularly I would like to highlight that our Space Club activity, successful launching of the satellite and successful recovery of the satellite with the LoRa communication system. And that was the first successful giant success for the RIT, and we sit in the rank of all these reputed institutes. And that was a great success for us. And this is the second great success that we have received the grants of 53 lakhs. In Maharashtra, first time any private engineering college has received this kind of grants. So basically, it is, I think, faculty research and student startup project. In that category, we entered in this scheme, and we received the grants for these students.
Yeah, no, and that is really impressive. One thing, as you rightly mentioned, this kind of success stories will help motivate other students to join these kind of things, because normally, like, I mean, what happens is people are concentrating more on their studies and grades and all, thinking that these things won't matter much when they're studying, and they can do those things after completing their graduation. But this kind of success stories will certainly help students. And even though not like everyone actually forms a company, it's still a very helpful thing. Even if they want to enter job market or they want to go for overseas studies, having done these kind of things during their college life at undergraduate level will be certainly helpful for them in their future life. So I think congratulations to the team, as well as I would like to thank and congratulate Mahesh Pichal sir also. Like, you know, this is, I think this is third or fourth example we are seeing in our presentations that Pichal sir has started something and then that has grown into something bigger. So thank you, sir, so much.
Thank you for your appreciation.
पिसाळ सर,
हाँ सर.
तुमचं आणि तुमच्या टीमचं अभिनंदन. कारण ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी
Thank
आपण
you.
इस्लामपूर सारख्या एका, आपण म्हणू शकतो की फारसे सिटी म्हणू शकत नाही, आपण थोडंसं रुरल एरियाज धरतो, कारण तिथं MIDC वगैरे आपल्याला फारच म्हणजे लांबची आहे. आणि त्यामध्ये असे इनिशिएटिव्ह घेऊन पुढे जाणं, इट्स रिअली व्हेरी प्राऊड मुवमेंट्स. अँड द इनिशिएटिव्ह फॉर दिस सेल, ई-सेल इटसेल्फ इज अ गुड इनिशिएटिव्ह, म्हणजे बियॉन्ड इमॅजिनेशन. आणि त्याच्यावर सगळ्या पद्धतीनं कॉर्पोरेट स्ट्रक्चर मारून जे तुम्ही काम करताय, that is fantastic. In fact, I will be, or my team will be happy to meet these guys, okay, how they have formed that structure and what difficulties they have faced at initial stage and how they overcome. That will be the lesson learned for forthcoming or upcoming students and all, and that need to be shared. Thank you, sir.
Actually, I
Definitely,
will.
sir. We'll do.
Rajesh here. First of all, thanks for bringing this. I will say a very precise presentation. Second thing is, as Ramesh said, that definitely lessons learned. But these activities will not only provide the actual practical know-how. Say, for example, the thing starts with communication. So if the students themselves are directly involved in all this research work, and when they face the music in the market and with certain targets, they have to get the work done also within the time period or time frame. So that also gives a very good experience to them, which I will say, which is there in the curriculum also somewhere and somehow, but actually they come to know how practically things work. So definitely this will boost up their confidence when they will be in the market, or when they will try to grab the opportunity in terms of interviews for the market which is ready for them tomorrow. So great work, sirs, which you are doing, and great work to the students who are getting involved in these activities. Thank you.
So I would like to call now Maithili to speak about her startup. Maithili, please.
Hello everyone. Myself Maithili. Currently I am studying in SY Mechanical in RIT College. So my startup name is actually Internal Pipe Operations Robot. When I was in FY, I got a problem statement about it from college. So मी एक बेसिक प्रोटोटाइप बनवला त्याच्यावर. Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, go ahead, Maithili, go ahead.
ओके सर. सो FY मध्ये असताना आम्हाला कॉलेजकडनं प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट मिळालेलं आणि मग चूज करतानाच आम्ही टफ प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट चूज केलं, की नंतर पुढे जाऊन त्याचा काय तर आम्ही इनिशिएटिव्ह घेऊन खरंच उपयोग होईल असं मॉडेल बनवू. मग त्यानंतर आम्ही त्याच्यावर वर्क केलं आणि आम्हाला बरेच प्राइजेस मिळाले त्याचा आणि बरंच रिकॉग्नायझेशन मिळालं त्या प्रोजेक्टला. लाइक आम्ही तो पुण्याला घेऊन गेलो, नागपूरच्या एक्झिबिशन्सला घेऊन गेलो. मग बऱ्याच इंडस्ट्रीजकडनं आणि सायंटिस्टकडनं त्याला अप्रिसिएशन मिळाल्यावर त्याचा पुढे नेऊन स्टार्टअप करायचं असं ठरलं. करंटली मी आता SY मेकॅनिकलला आहे आणि माझे 2 टीममेट्स आहेत. ईश्वरी खटावकर, ती पण SY मेकॅनिकलची आहे आणि यश भंडारे, तो TY मेकॅनिकलचा आहे. माझ्या स्टार्टअपमध्ये आम्ही एक असा रोबोट डिझाईन केलाय, की ज्यामध्ये इंडस्ट्रीचा जो मेंटेनन्स टाइम पिरियड असतो, लाइक शुगर इंडस्ट्रीज किंवा दुसऱ्या इंडस्ट्रीज आपण घेतल्या पेट्रोकेमिकल किंवा मिल्क इंडस्ट्रीज, त्यांचा मेंटेनन्स टाइम पिरियड असतो. त्याच्यामध्ये त्यांना पूर्ण पाईप्स वगैरे असतात, त्या डिसेंबल करून मॅन्युअली क्लीन कराव्या लागतात. पण त्यांनी जर आमचं प्रोडक्ट यूज केलं, आमचा रोबोट यूज केला, जो की हँडी आणि फार इझी टू यूज आहे, तो यूज केल्यावर त्यांचा 20% टाइम आणि मनी आम्ही वाचवू शकतो. सो डेफिनेटली हा इंडस्ट्रीला बेनिफिशियल असेल आणि माझा प्रोडक्ट सध्या बडिंग स्टेजमध्ये आहे. माझा स्टार्टअप जवळजवळ 1.5 वर्ष झालं मी वर्क करते आहे या स्टार्टअपवर आणि सध्या आम्ही विजिट्स वगैरे करून त्याच्यावर काम चालू केलेलं आहे.
मैथिली,
येस सर.
yeah, that is very good initiative. I would like to know about what you said is it is required for maintenance of pipes and pipelines, or it is piping, whether it is applicable
Yes,
to
sir.
piping
Yes,
or
sir.
pipelines, both components, right?
Yes, sir.
So whether there is any limitation for size of the piping or complexity or intricity, because all these petrochemical complexes, oil and gas complexes, all these are
Yes, sir.
complex
Yes,
shapes
sir.
are there. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let me explain a bit more. Currently, we have visited 2-3 industries like sugar industries, ETP, STP plant, etc. They have all म्हणजे सगळ्या इंडस्ट्रीजच्या वेगवेगळ्या डायमेन्शन्स ऑफ पाईप असतात. पण करंटली आम्ही एका डायमेन्शनवर वर्क करतोय, की लाईक आम्ही असा हे केलाय, सर्वे केलाय. त्याच्यामध्ये कळतंय की ह्या डायमेन्शनच्या पाईपचा नंबर सगळ्यात जास्त आहे आणि त्यांना क्लिनिंगची गरज जास्त पडते. सो तो डायमेन्शन आम्ही सध्या केलाय. त्याचं एक मिडल मॉडेल असेल व त्याच्या अप्पर डायमेन्शनसाठी एक आणि त्याच्यापेक्षा लहान डायमेन्शनसाठी एक, अशा 3 मॉडेलचा एक सेट असेल. त्याला वेगवेगळे अटॅचमेंट्स असतील, जसं की नोझल किंवा वॉटर जेट किंवा ब्रशेस वगैरे अशा अटॅचमेंट असतील, सो दॅट ते वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारची क्लिनिंग आणि पेंटिंग करू शकतं. माझा रोबोट ॲक्च्युली इन्स्पेक्शन करू शकतो, इनर एरियाचं क्लिनिंग करू शकतो. क्लिनिंग मग ते ड्राय क्लिनिंग और वेट क्लिनिंग डिपेंड्स ऑन द इंटरनल सरफेस ऑफ पाईप. आणि इंटरनल पेंटिंगचं पण फंक्शन आम्ही पुढे गेल्यावर त्याच्यामध्ये इंट्रोड्यूस करणार आहे. डायमेन्शन्सनुसार आमचा रोबोटची लेंथ व्हॅरी होते ॲज इट कंटेन्स फ्लेक्झिबल लेग्स.
ओके, फाईन. जर आता पाईपलाईन किंवा पायपिंग बघितलं, ओके, तर त्याच्यामध्ये ज्या वेळेला तू रोबोट टाकशील, ओके,
हा सर,
तो इनसाइड मध्ये ट्रॅव्हल करणार, राईट?
हो सर.
तर समजा एखाद्या ठिकाणी ते अडकला, स्टकअप झाला किंवा काय प्रॉब्लेमॅटिक झाला, तर इज देअर एनी सिग्नलिंग सिस्टम और समथिंग अलार्मिंग सिस्टम इज अवेलेबल?
येस सर. आम्ही सध्या आमचा रोबोट फुल्ली ऑटोमॅटिक नाही आहे. म्हणजे लाईक आमचा जो पहिला प्रोटोटाईप होता तो फुल्ली ऑटोमॅटिक होता. लाईक आम्ही त्याच्यात वायफाय मॉड्यूल इन्सर्ट केलेलं आणि कम्प्लिटली फोनवरनं हँडल होत होता तो. पण त्याला बँडविड्थच्या वगैरे लिमिटेशन्स येत होते. लाईक वायफाय डिस्कनेक्ट झालं की रोबोट बंद पडू शकतो किंवा आतल्या तो हे झाला डिस्कनेक्ट झाला तर तो तिथेच राहू शकतो. त्यामुळं आम्ही पूर्ण फुल्ली ऑटोमॅटिक असल्यामुळं बॅटरी पण रोबोटच्या आतच होती. त्यामुळे जास्त पॉवर मिळत नव्हती. त्यामुळे आम्ही पॉवर सप्लाय बाहेरनं देतोय रोबोटला. सो आपण जरी बंद वगैरे पडला तर तो रोबोट ओढून काढू शकतो बाहेर. आणि रोबोटचं डिझाईन असं फ्लेक्झिबल बनवलं की तो बेंच टी मधनं वगैरे सुद्धा ट्रॅव्हल होऊ शकतो.
ओके, फाईन. माझ्यामध्ये मैथिली, आपण असं करू, आता राहाचा मोठा प्लॅटफॉर्म आपला तयार झालेला आहे. बरेच आपले एंटरप्रेनर्स आहेत, बरेच मोठमोठ्या कंपनीमध्ये चांगल्या म्हणजे व्हाईस प्रेसिडेंट हुद्द्यावर आपले मेंबर आहे काय. आणि डेफिनेटली हा तुझा जो काही स्टार्टअप आहे हा सगळ्यांच्यासाठी युजफुल आहे. त्याचं एक सेपरेट प्रेझेंटेशन आपण थोडंसं म्हणजे तुम्ही प्रिपेअर करा
आणि त्यावेळेला मग क्वेश्चन आन्सर सेशन थोडे जास्त असतील कारण इंडस्ट्रीतले मेंबर असतील. ओके.
Yeah, sir.
आमचा
Sure, sir.
बिझनेस फोरमवर जरा तुम्ही आलात केलाय तर आपल्याला त्याच्यामध्ये आणि बऱ्याच प्रकारे चांगल्या पद्धतीने याचं कसं बाबा इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये म्हणजे मी तर वैयक्तिक आता इन्स्पेक्शन टेस्टिंग अँड सर्टिफिकेशन या फील्डमध्ये असल्यामुळे ऑलमोस्ट ऑल इंडस्ट्रीज सेक्टर्स कव्हर करतोय. त्यामुळे ह्याला भरपूर वेळेला घेऊन जाता आलं पुढे तर फार सुंदर पद्धतीने याला पुढे नेता येईल. आपल्याला थोडंसं
Yes, sir.
सेपरेटली
Sure, sir.
याच्यावर डिवोटेड काम करावं लागेल. थँक्यू.
Yes, sir.
आबा बोल.
हा रमेश आपल्याला आज आणि मला आनंद होतोय आपले एक अल्युमिनी आहेत शरद गरुड म्हणून सर HN हॉस्पिटल रिलायन्सचे फार मोठे अधिकारी आहेत आणि ही इज फ्रॉम फॅसिलिटी मॅनेजमेंट आणि ह्या सगळ्या ह्याच्यात आहेत तर आणि सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचं म्हणजे गरुड साहेबांनी भारतातलं आणि मुंबईतलं पहिलं कोविड हॉस्पिटल रेकॉर्ड टाइम मध्ये उभा केलं होतं. तर गरुड साहेब पुन्हा एकदा स्वागत आणि ह्या प्रॉडक्ट विषयी किंवा त्या मुलांना तुम्ही काय गाईड कराल शरद.
Okay, thank you, Abba Sahib, and good evening to all. And actually, see, there are so many products. It's not only for the piping industry. So we have the pneumatic systems also. Like we are using basically in the hospital. This is called pneumatic transfer systems. Actually, PTS system. So we are facing problem where like there is some sample stuck, but this is basically somebody has asked. This is sensor based actually. So this signaling, they have given the proper signaling. So if you want, Mitali, any information, then I can guide you on this. The sensor is already installed, already available in the market. You can track your product. Suppose there is something stuck into the pipe, so you will get the signal or alarm on your PC. Actually, this system is available already in the market.
शरदजी बेसिकली आम्ही इंटेलिजंट पिगिंग म्हणतो आमच्या ऑफशोरच्या पाईपलाईनला किंवा रिफायनरीच्या अंडरग्राऊंड पाईपलाईनला वगैरे इंटेलिजंट पिगिंगच वापरलं जातं की जिथं तुम्हाला सिग्नलिंग म्हणजे कसा फ्लो होतोय कुठून जातोय हे आपल्याला कंट्रोल रूम मध्ये बसून दिसतं वेन वी आर क्लिनिंग अँड फ्लशिंग आवर पाईपलाईन्स.
ओके ओके, आय गॉट इट. बेसिकली आमच्याकडे पण असे ट्युबिंग सिस्टमच आहे. म्हणजे बेसिकली लिनन, ट्रॅश आणि जे ब्लड सॅम्पल पाठवले जातात थ्रू पाईप विथ देअर पंप ना प्रेशर क्रिएट करून पर्टिक्युलर डिझायर्ड लोकेशनला पाठवले जातात. इन केस ते सॅम्पल कुठे स्टक झालं, आता म्हणजे 3 बिल्डिंग आहेत, तर आता 19 4 कुठे बेसमेंट 3 ला कुठे स्टक झालं ते आम्हाला सिग्नल भेटतो पीसी वरती की बाबा ते सॅम्पल तिथे स्टक झालेलं आहे. तो आय मीन टू से की ते तुम्ही अडॉप्ट करू शकता जे टेक्नॉलॉजी आहे ते. इन केस काही त्याच्याकडे आय वॉन्ट टू गिव्ह द ऍडवाइस ऑन दॅट. दॅट्स इट.
नाही पण शरद साहेब तुम्हाला इथंच सोडणार नाहीये मी. रमेश मिर्झा आय थिंक वी नीड टू इन्व्हाइट हिम स्पेशली फॉर वन सेशन आणि ही विल टॉक अबाउट हिज एंटायर ऑफकोर्स त्यांना त्या इंटरनल परमिशन्स घ्यावे लागतील पण अबाउट हिज एक्सपिरियन्स हिज रिच अँड व्हेरी वास्ट एक्सपिरियन्स इन HN हॉस्पिटल विच इज वन ऑफ दी बेस्ट अँड दी लार्जेस्ट हॉस्पिटल इन मुंबई. शरद.
Thank you, sir. I miss Pithal sir, Mirza sir. I still remember you.
Thank you.
Mirza sir, one more thing I would like to add here about this project, whatever Maithili is saying. Lokesh Patil sir has already started work on this project. So proof of concept also has been developed for Kirloskar Brothers, and some with added modifications. The proposal was submitted.
Vishal sir, you are breaking.
Actually.
Can you please say your last minute because it was breaking, it was not audible.
It's what Maithili presented her idea. On the same idea, Lokesh Patil sir is also working since last 2 years. He has developed his parallel product for Kirloskar Brothers last year, and with some modification, he is now going ahead with some added sophistication level. And for this, he has also submitted his proposal to RGSTC, Rajiv Gandhi Science and Technology Council, and he has been sanctioned grants rupees 20 lakhs along with me. So recently that letter came in college, and he is working on the same platform.
सर या सगळ्या ग्रँट ऐकले की वाटते की तिकडे येऊन जॉईन करावं RIT ला.
काय रे बाबा तू कुठं ते फार्म हाऊस घेऊन जाणार
Actually, here Rajesh here, as rightly said by Ramesh, say for example, I am also working in an industry where I will say kilometers of pipes are there, say for example. So it will be better that one of the session, if somebody comes out with the complete presentation, how really the system work. So people like us can understand it better, and definitely it will help industries and college to come together for the opportunities.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Lokesh sir is
Yeah,
also with us. Right now also is with us, but with some other day he will explain all the systems in this project.
yeah, that would be really great, and that is a good
Yeah,
suggestion,
Yeah.
okay.
Rakesh. I would also,
Uh,
I think Amit Patil is not there today. I think I would also like to get him on this because he is working with the energy companies. So he has a lot of experience with oil, gas pipelines and stuff like that. So I think probably we can do a dedicated session, Maithili
Yes.
and Lokesh sir, for this one. And to Ramesh, whatever you earlier said, right, about the problems what we are currently Maithili team is facing. One thing I think to make it long term or fully automated, one thing is battery capacity, and other thing is Wi-Fi signal. So we can think if uh, some of that can be solved using, say, a 4G card, like a SIM card kind of technology instead of Wi-Fi, so it can go longer distance. So just think over it, Lokesh sir and Maithili, if that is something feasible. And I had a different question for Vishal sir. Like I see, like a lot of students are doing these activities. Also, a lot of professors are doing these activities. So, is there any process currently which will help students in case of information about patent filing and things like that?
Yes, definitely. Through college also, we have separate funds for patenting our ideas, and they can approach to the Dean R&D with
Okay.
the innovative idea, and college definitely is going to help them for patenting their idea.
Yeah, that is really great. Actually, that was something I was going to suggest. If we don't have, we can look into it. But if you're already doing that, that is really great. And I will tell you why I am telling this. Even though, like as I said earlier, right, even though
Uh,
people are not everybody wants to can go for a startup maybe after graduating, but even if they want to go for higher education like masters or PhD, or things like that, if they have patents under their name as a part of their during their undergraduate studies, it is certainly going to help them to get a head start on other students, right? Lot of people when they go for things like PhD or higher education, masters or any research based things. Um, so just to give an example, right? Suppose an undergraduate graduating, like passing out, say from a US university, for example, they might get a startup salary as 55,000, $60,000 per year. But if at the same time, if you have this kind of activities done during college or have one or two patents against your name, that will become instantly equivalent of 2 3 years of experience, and they will have like 1.5 2.5 times more salaries than the freshers, right? And this is just one example salary, but it will also help during their if they want to pursue PhD. And also, this is really great if college is doing
Yogi,
that too.
Yogi. It means basically we need to create a awareness among our students from first year itself that what is the importance of having actively
yes,
participating in all these activities and what are the benefits you are going to get it after pass out in your service or in your career development for higher education. And Yogi, I think that kind of awareness program also we can support them or conduct for them from Ra
Absolutely.
platform.
Absolutely,
Agreed.
absolutely, and I
Agreed.
am actually behind. I mean, my son to do something similar. To be frank, and that's why I'm telling all those things. Whatever is applicable for all the students, right? Same thing applicable for our own children as well. So,
yeah.
definitely. With your support to this ECL, this all these things will be possible. So right from first year motivation level programs that we are planning to start, and from second year onwards, different
yeah,
subjects we are going to introduce related to entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship also. So that will help the students. And right now,
Ra-
what you said about the patenting and for the getting the admissions in foreign university. So for BTech, we have started one more track, that is your undergraduate research. So
Mhm.
for that track also, that track will be beneficial for the students who want to take admissions to foreign university, because that research experience whatever they
Yes.
were carrying out in different companies, that will be beneficial to them for taking the admission.
Absolutely, and see, other side of it, right? Even though they have not been awarded the patents, right? Even if they have filed the patents and all, that also will help a lot, actually.
Yes.
In Pisar, sir, there's something I was just discussing the other day with my great friend Sandeep Shinde, who is the chief of digital impact square of TCS in Nasik, and inculcating this particular attitude. We had some different forum, different audience, but what I suggest we can invite him because he has great experience of in implementing this particular aspect, because they incubate some of the best startups in India. So it will be good if you take this.
Definitely that will do. Because already we.
And Sandeep will really help us. He knows us very well. He has heard our some of the calls. So please do arrange that particular thing, and we can really get these guys to next level.
Definitely we'll do it.
Yeah, I think next question is from Mr. Swapnil Chaudhary. So Swapnil sir, can you please ask?
Yes, actually I was about to ask, but Ramesh had covered it. So I was going to refer a similarity between the shale technology, which is again in the petrochemical industry, just to widen the scope, and kind of information dashboard. Some points which were already covered in the plan of discussions.
Yeah, Swapnil, what we can do is we can give the exposure to those startups related with our area of expertise in industry. Like we were good in IT and automation in mechanical and all subjects. And we are day in, day out working on those pipelines, equipments, in plant, out plant, and everywhere. Okay. So we can definitely help them a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, any other question from audience?
Just one question from my side, and also one suggestion from my side. The
Yes.
question is that I think what the name of the girl was, Maithili, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Maithili, just one more. I am duplicating the question one more time. That is your system related to the pipe cleaning of food industry or chemical industry, or any type of, say for example, coolant or emulsion system which are there in the industry. So are you very specific right now, or you want that your project should be flexible enough to take care of, say for example, different kinds of either chemicals or edibles or something like that? This is my
Actually,
first question. And
ऍक्च्युली सर आता माझ्या प्रोजेक्टची स्टेज काय आहे, म्हणजे करंटली मी आता मार्केट सर्वेवर चाललंय माझं. मला ॲक्युरेट डायमेन्शनसाठी मी अजून पण खूप सगळ्या इंडस्ट्रीज व्हिजिट करतेय, लाईक कुठं जास्त उपयोग होऊ शकतो. मग ॲक्च्युली जिथं पाईप्स आहेत ते आमचं टार्गेट होऊ शकतं, पण सगळ्याच गोष्टी टार्गेट करून ते विस्कटायचं नाहीये तसं. आम्ही स्पेसिफिकली सांगली किंवा त्याच्या आजूबाजूच्या इंडस्ट्रीज टार्गेट करणार आहे, आणि त्यातल्या त्यात ज्या छोट्या इंडस्ट्रीज असतील त्या आमच्या फर्स्ट टार्गेट असतील.
no, but my question
करता
is,
येऊ शकतं सगळं
that's
टार्गेट.
it. And second thing is, from where you got this problem statement from say for example from some industry, or from
ऍक्च्युली सर सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा मी FY ला असताना आम्हाला कॉलेजकडनंच प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट मिळालेलं किर्लोस्कर करोकोटचं. पण त्यानंतर जेव्हा आम्ही ऍक्च्युअल व्हिजिट केल्या शुगर इंडस्ट्रीजना वगैरे, लाईक शरद शुगर इंडस्ट्रीज और दुसऱ्या, तर त्यांनी स्वतः वर्कर्सनी आणि तिथल्या मॅनेजमेंटच्या मॅनेजरनी आम्हाला सांगितलं की त्यांना खरंच गरज आहे या गोष्टीची. लाइक इंटरनल पेंटिंगच्या अभावामुळं तिथं पाईप गंजतात आणि त्यांचा सॉलिड वेस्ट फॉर्म झाल्यामुळं त्यांना ते एक्सचेंज करायला खूप खर्च जातो. त्यामुळं जर पेंटिंगचं आम्ही जर त्यांना ॲप्लिकेशन प्रोव्हाईड करणार असू, तर ते डेफिनेटली त्यांच्यासाठी बेनिफिशियल असेल. त्यामुळं आम्हाला कॉलेज आणि इंडस्ट्री दोन्हीकडनं असं प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट मिळालं. मग आम्ही त्याच्यावर आता वर्क करतोय.
Second, one suggestion I would like to give is that normally when you work on the problem statement, say for example, do you do risk analysis?
Yes,
What
sir.
can
Of
go
course, sir.
wrong? And for this risk analysis, are you involving the industry people, or you are because experience is with the industry's people, or maybe the people
Actually,
who have given you the problems? So
Actually, sir, from our RIT faculties and ECL members, we have got various contacts of industrial person. Like आमच्याकडे 2-3 कॉन्टॅक्ट आहेत. प्रशांत पाटील सर किंवा अजून खूप सगळे कॉन्टॅक्ट आहेत. त्यांचे स्वतःचे इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये खूप कॉन्टॅक्ट असल्यामुळं त्यांनी आम्हाला हेल्प करतात अनालिसिस करायला. लाइक कुठं काय वर्क होऊ शकतं किंवा बाकीच्या गोष्टींमध्ये. सो डेफिनेटली आम्ही रिस्क अनालिसिस करतोय किंवा आत्ताचं मार्केट रिप्लेस करणं, लाइक जे मॅन्युअल वर्किंग चाललंय त्याला पूर्ण ऑटोमेशन रिप्लेस करणं ते पण अवघड आहे. मग त्याच्यामध्ये पण सगळं अनालिसिस करून त्याच्यानुसार काम चाललंय सर.
okay,
I
that's
think,
very nice to hear, Yogesh. Let me
sorry,
complete.
go ahead, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, why I am instigating these questions is that I just want to see how the communication part is going on, say for example. And second thing is one suggestion from my side, because since your product is you are trying to work in the Sangli area or something like that, and the thing in which you are doing, say for example, some research, or you are looking for a startup like this, actually it can be horizontally deployed to many of the industries, okay, once it gets clicked. And one more suggestion from my side to Maithili is that next time when we hear you, product gets more sellable when you try to speak in English. Don't take it wrong. I am trying to motivate you.
Yes, sir. Sure,
So
sir.
whenever next time we will come to know or hear your presentation separately, or would like to have the opportunity, I would like to also have the opportunity to hear you in completely English. Don't worry about the language or grammar or anything. Just bang कर दो इंग्लिश में, ठीक है? All the best.
Yes, yes, sir. Sure, sir.
मैथिली राजेश सर आता जे बोलले किंवा आम्ही आहोत काय, हे आम्ही असे खेड्यातनं झालेलं आहे का तुझ्यासारखं, त्यामुळे काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. तिथलं डेव्हलपमेंट होती.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Next time I will give whole presentation in English. Actually मला आयडिया नव्हती की आता बोलायचंय वगैरे. मी जस्ट आता उपवास वगैरे सोडून आम्ही बसलेलो आणि बोलले, डायरेक्ट बोला. त्यामुळं I was not fully prepared about the presentation and all. Next time I will be prepared and I will speak
It was not to demotivate you, but it was
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. I
instigate
will
you to
take it positively.
take it
Sure,
to the
sir.
further level. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
Definitely, sir. Thank you, sir.
Rajesh has
Rajesh,
conducted
this
a
is
lot of sessions, so definitely we will arrange one session for electrical people.
Yeah, Manzoor, I had just one more point to add. Whatever Rajesh said, right, about risk analysis, that is very, very good point actually. And Maithili, it's like when you are presenting next time, just include some things of that, how you are doing the risk analysis, what are the things you are considering. Another point is, if possible, I would also like to see some kind of a cost or ROI analysis, right? कारण जेव्हा जेव्हा तुम्ही इंडस्ट्रीला जाऊन प्रेझेंट कराल तुमचं सोल्युशन, तर त्याच्यात कॉस्ट सेव्हिंग हा एक पार्ट असेल तर दॅट विल बी अ बिग सेल ऍक्च्युली, वेदर इट इज 20%. कारण यू गिव्ह सम राईट एक्झाम्पल्स की जर ते पेंट जॉब खराब असेल आतनं झालेला, तर इफ यू कॅन इन्स्पेक्ट इट अँड रिपेअर इट, it will be certainly cost effective as compared to having to replace the whole pipeline or sections of the pipe. So those kind of things, if you can put some numbers around that, what is the projected cost saving, and that also will help going to the industry. So we are certainly looking forward to the more deep dive session on this one.
Yeah, and
Yes, sir.
Yogesh,
Sure, sir. Okay, sir.
yeah, Yogesh, can we do one thing like we did when we did it for the students who were manufacturing this formula car, right?
Yeah,
So
liquid.
whenever, so we can also support you in making
Absolutely.
presentation or pre-preparation also. So say for example, if next week if your presentation is arranged, say for example, then we can discuss 2-3 days before also that what is going to be there in the presentation and how it can be very well prepared, and also I will not say prepared, but how it can become more sellable. So we
Yeah,
can guide
absolutely.
you also in that, right?
Absolutely, Rajesh.
We can do that.
Yeah, I can raise my hand for doing that. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
That would be a great session. Yeah.
That's
Mirza sir,
what
please
contribution of
communicate this.
Raha comes in picture.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you. I think it's already 10:31, so need to conclude the call.
Yes, sir.
Manzoor, can we conclude?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Please, Abba, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it was really great conversation with this young and dynamic cell from RIT. I think we are really happy and basically encouraged to do more work with RIT professors and students. Day by day, our confidence is getting doubled week after week, and I'm sure results will be shown. As I always tell Manzoor, that we need to cross 100, we need to score century for weekly meetings, and I'm sure we will do that. Thank you, Abhilash. Thank you, everyone. Maithili, for participating. If I'm missing any name, please forgive me. What we need to do here is that I will request you to be very active part of our various initiatives at RA. Number one, it will help you not only to do proof of pudding for your startup. You can get live guidance from the experienced people like Mr. Garud, Ramesh, Rajesh, Yogesh. I think everyone is there. We are missing Amit today. Vyas is there. And I agree with few questions from Rajesh and Yogesh. See, when you are doing this, we need to think how industry thinks. So one thing which Maithili got really stuck to me was why you are thinking only Sangli and around. I'm not degrading or saying it is not the industrial belt or something like that, but you need to come to core industry area, because the challenges will be more clearer to you rather than
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Sir, can I tell you the reason about that?
Yeah, please go ahead. Please feel free.
Actually, sir, currently I am studying in SY Mechanical, and
Okay.
my parents are a bit overprotective, so they don't let me travel too far for visits and all those things. So I considerably take those areas like Sangli, Kolhapur, which are nearer to my college. I can visit from hostel itself. Like after
Don't worry.
completing my BTech, I surely consider all those industrial
Don't
areas.
worry, Ra can come for your rescue. I think please ask your dad and mom to talk to us. I think you will be safe.
Yeah, you are right, Abba.
Don't worry.
We are there like parents to you. Don't worry.
Yes, and I appreciate that you immediately clarified. And see, my thing, my overall intention was that we need to widen our horizon. And like Yogesh and Rajesh said, I am coming back to that question. We need to verify the benchmarking, because most of the time these benchmarkings are wrong. The benchmarking, I think you are doing against what? So great. Once again, thank you so much. And I request all eCell members. I was pretty impressed by the communication style, the presentation deck, and like Rajesh said, the way it was presented in a very crisp way. Well done, guys. You made our day today. Thank you so much. I request all task force members to please join after this meeting. We have a very important meeting tomorrow with the great Mr. Sharad Marathe. So thank you, everyone. Happy New Year and good night. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Yeah, happy New Year to you all. Yeah. Keep in touch.
Guys, bye.